Yo, welcome back, everybody. We got a lot going on this weekend. WWE SuperCard, a lot to get into, a lot to talk about. First, a Battle Pass. We have a new Battle Pass coming, which we'll check out later in the video. We do have to claim the Brian Pillman, all the rewards. I do want to thank Rated for gifting this to us. We don't get the Battle Pass very often, so it's certainly nice when we're able to pick this up. Very nice pro. Absolutely love this card design. Kind of excited for the next Battle Pass, or for, what this Paul Heyman Battle Pass is going to have. I did hear rumors, I guess, that it was going to be a 4-stat manager. I don't know if that is actually true. It probably isn't. I don't know. I have no idea if it's true or not. So we're going to check it out as soon as it does go live. But let's see what we get for our rewards. We also have the quest to open, the Battle Pass quest. We got Wild Wednesday. We got new PLE cards. We got a new event coming. And of course, we do have the event right now with table ladders and chairs and all of that for the Dudley Boyz. So like I said, it's a busy week this week in SuperCard. And of course, thanks everybody that's been coming out to the streams over on Twitch, over on YouTube. If you haven't followed over on Twitch, certainly go do that in the description, or go just, check out the streams over on YouTube. But yeah, we're also going to claim our last week's event card, which I still haven't claimed that. It's still sitting in my mailbox. Last stream, we picked up, I don't know, I want to say 3 or 4 Stacy Keibler managers, which is also really nice, but she doesn't have a complimentary action support card. So that's kind of unfortunate, because other managers work much better with the complimentary action supports that you can put in other events. Yo, those are always nice. I love those. But as far as the rewards go, with these packs and stuff, I'm not sure I ever picked up anything too good in these packs, but all of the credits are really nice to be able to get. SuperCoins, we have a ton of, 101,000 it looks like. So when the PLE cards do launch tomorrow, Clash at the Castle, we'll be able to pick one up. I mean, we're going to have to pick one up because... yeah, I have 101,000 SuperCoins, and there's really obviously no reason to save them. I might as well have them. That extra image right there for the Pillman is really nice as well. Holy cow, we actually pulled a pro, a B-Fab Enigma. Wow, that's actually a really pleasant surprise. I don't very often, at least the very few times I've picked up the Battle Pass, very few times have I ever pulled a top tier card, and I guess it's not a pro. I was thinking I had it, but I guess maybe I'm thinking of WrestleMania 40 that I had the pro, or maybe needed the card for. But either way, it is a female. It is an up arrow, which is also nice. I do need up arrows on females. I also need up arrows on males, because the down arrows seems to be back for me, and my Enigma Pros are down arrows. We just had an event card that's a down arrow, and this coming event is also going to be a down arrow. So we'll talk about the event too in a little bit, and whether or not you want to skip it like me, because I'm certainly not going to be playing too much of it. We will be getting the undercard, but that's pretty much it. Of course, we'll be streaming too. So if you want to check out the stream tomorrow, definitely come out to Twitch. Definitely come out to the YouTube and watch the stream or whatever as we, play through War Games, even though we're not going to really get the event card. But those are all the rewards, at least for the Battle Pass. Rarity draft picks are also nice. We should be able to pick up one, I hope. I think there's 7 cards on the board right here. I guess, we could go to the very last pick, which would definitely be unfortunate. But maybe we'll have enough fodder to get one more pick if we don't. If you've been checking out the streams, you'll know that I have not pulled a card on the draft board early, not going to max reset, for 3 full tiers. And so all of Royal Rumble, all of WrestleMania 40, and all of Enigma, but our pull Angelo Dawkins down arrow. We were just talking about how much we do not need down arrows. I mean, I obviously need it for the XP and stuff, but for 3 full tiers, I have not pulled a early reset. I've gone to max every single time for 3 tiers. It's probably been 12 to 15 resets. Then we got the Battle Pass quest, which does contain 1 single card of the previous Battle Pass. We didn't have this one already. We didn't get the Battle Pass. I think it's been at least maybe 3 or 4 Battle Passes since I have actually gotten it. So we didn't have that one, unfortunately. I think the Jade was the last Battle Pass that we got. But either way, it does have some nice tokens here, gold fusion tokens. I think I needed 2 more for another fusion, so that's nice. And then our old cards, our legacy cards, we got a WrestleMania Season 1 John Cena. Not sure if I have that one yet, and I do not. Very nice. So we did get a new image. So that's always good. I love these packs, giving these old cards, old images and stuff. So those are always really cool. Rob Van Dam. RVD, we do have that one. I'm sure that was a boo-boo pack. But still, at least we got 1, which is nice. And then we did get last week's or last month's Battle Pass, which is also cool. More tokens. I still have never used any of these forging tokens. Not 1 single card have I done from the catalog yet. So I have a ton. I have enough to do probably, I don't know, 8 pros at this point of this tier. But wow, Wednesday, very bad pack. 2 more rarity picks. And if we get a early one for this, you know, be super, super lucky. But nothing on there. Jade, again. Now remember, tomorrow we're going to have new PLE Clash at the Castle, and it's going to be like probably Cody Rhodes, right? Maybe Damian Priest. We got Sami. We got Bailey. It seems like Bailey has gotten a ton of special cards. Maybe 1 male, 1 female. So Bailey, and I think they just did Sami. So maybe Cody Rhodes, but Cody Rhodes was also in it as well. So probably Damian Priest. I don't know, but those are probably the options, I think, at least off the top of my head. Now, the event War Games, which does begin tomorrow. And of course, we will be streaming. So like I said, come out to Twitch, come out to YouTube, but it is a down arrow and we don't need it. Next week is going to be Road to Glory, which is a bigger pain in the ass for me. So this is definitely going to be a hard pass. We're going to get the Eddie Guerrero, because it is up arrow. We do need up arrows, and that's pretty much going to be the extent of our work this week and next week. But either way, there's the event. And of course, speaking of event, we have last week's Last Man Standing. We finished 47-41, almost 300,000 points. And like I say, I personally like Last Man Standing. They initially started by not giving out blocks and reveals in free packs. I think that upset a lot of people. For players like me, and I think a lot of free-to-play players, that actually helped me in the beginning. And I think it helped me in the event because I don't, typically put in a whole lot of work. I don't even use all of my blocks and reveals. I mean, I don't spend money on the event. And I think it's typically really easy for me. I think this is the easiest ranked event card. And being that the very first day we didn't have any blocks and reveals, I think that actually helped me, get a little bit higher. If the whole event was without blocks and reveals, I think we would have done really well. I think we would have probably finished in the top 2,000 or so. But I think it maybe could have something to do with less people played it, possibly, this time because of who it was. But either way, Chad Gable, down arrow, which is why we're skipping this week. But overall, not bad. PvP pack, which I don't usually expect too much from because, yeah, we just get up to 4 momentums and that is it. That's pretty much as far as I go most of the time. I mean, sometimes I try to go for the plus pack. Sometimes we go all tier 7, which is not very often, but most of the time we try to get 4 because 4 is pretty easy, pretty reasonable. Dudley Boyz in the collectible event, and really could use this Bubba Ray, but great event, great cards, beautiful cards. Hopefully y'all are getting enough collectibles. I typically don't ever get this done, even though TLC is also here. I do not like this event. I haven't even played this event yet, which is not a good idea if you're planning on getting the collectibles, but the collectibles are still nice. Now the Stacy Keibler manager card, the 2-stat manager of power and speed. Beautiful card, beautiful image. The stats are a little bit higher than the typical manager cards. They're the same stats though as Jerry the King Lawler. So if you leveled that up, pro'd that up, that's where the stats are going to be. And it's opposite of these, toughness and charisma. The only problem is, at least for me, is that there are power, speed, action supports, which complement Jerry the King Lawler very, very well. There are no toughness, charisma action support with the plus side, right? Because, you know, to put him in some of the events and stuff, you want the plus and not necessarily the minus. But you don't have any complementary action support for those two stats combined, which makes this one harder to use in a lot of those cases, as opposed to Jerry the King, where he has multiple power and speed to be able to use, at least for what I got. And now we got the Paul Heyman Battle Pass, which is now live. So let's take a look at it. And hopefully it does have that 4-stat manager, because I know I would certainly love to be able to get my hands on that. Oh my gosh, that is not a 4-stat manager. It is a awesome looking card, but I am a little bit disappointed. I think that the 4-stat manager was a hype to kind of maybe build up what it possibly could be, or what maybe people were hoping it would to be. The design is amazing though. Absolutely love it. The stats are super juiced, definitely super juiced. And you can find supporting speed and charisma action support. So that does work really well. Now it is for a discounted price of $10, which they did tell us it was going to be, and kind of assumed it was going to be $10 since it was not a SuperStore card. But either way, looking at the other things, we got a Stacy Keibler manager right there. We have a card back right there, which is okay, kind of neat, I guess. Of course, the other standard stuff, credits, SuperCoins, boosts, and all that. And then we got a attitude right here. You're playing a dangerous game. I like that. That's actually kind of cool. We do have another one right here. My name is. Okay, another attitude. Cool. And then, of course, the very last one, which is the Enigma Manager. And like I said, I do really like this. And it was rumored, I guess maybe by, I don't know who started it or whatever, but I did kind of hope that it was going to be our first 4-stat manager in God knows what, since season 1. I think it came out in season 1. Maybe we had one season 1, season 2 or something like that. I thought that would be amazing. I would certainly love to get it if it was a 4-statter, but just a 2-stat. It is super, super juiced. Anyways, let me know in the comments what you think about all this stuff. Go check out a stream tomorrow, Twitch, YouTube. Like if you did enjoy. I'll see y'all next time. We're out. Peace.